Costco, the fashion capital of the world, they had brought in a bunch of their winter wear, whatever, and they had these down-filled vests that had a zipper on them. And I grabbed one to try on, and they don't have mirrors there. And, I'm just looking for something cheap to keep me warm while I occasionally accompany my husband walking the dog. Anyway, so I'm trying to put on this vest or putting on this vest, and I'm looking around, can't really see a mirror anywhere, but you kind of like, put your on, you're stretching your arms out, you're twisting your body, just, getting a feel for how it feels. And this woman comes up to me. If I had to guess, I would guess she's probably about my age, but looks way older. Just kidding, I'm just being a bitch. Anyway, she comes over and she kind of says, "Oh, excuse me, what size are you trying on?" And I'm just thinking like, oh, she's asking me because she's sizing herself up and maybe she likes it, and maybe she's trying to decide like maybe we're the same size, or, you know, whatever, comparing to see what size she should try on. And I was like, oh, I said, oh, I'm trying on a medium. And she looks me up and down, gives me this kind of snarky little look and says, you might want to try a large. Like, what the fuck? Seriously? I can't even tell you how many times I have had these things happen to me. Like, it's fucking insane. I tell you, I'm a weird magnet for this bullshit. And I just kind of stood there and I didn't even know what to say. And she had already kind of gone, like, what am I going to do though? Like, fight her in the middle of Costco? It was just so weird. Such a weird situation. And, my friend Karen and I were talking about it on the podcast. She had said to me, if she had said you should get a smaller size, would you have been offended? Well, of course not, because society has taught us not to be offended if people think that you're smaller. So I think that's probably a point that KB was trying to make. But I don't know, I guess the other thing is too, is like I said, like I seem to be a magnet for this. I'm trying to think of other stories. I know I have many. I don't know, check back with my rants because I will definitely have more covering this, but in other situations. But yeah, it's insane. What would you do? It's definitely not helpful. It's 100% not helpful. If you're listening to this and think, oh, I was helpful with a lady last week and I told her that her top was like too small for her, shut the fuck up. Don't do that. Stick to yourself. Go fix your fucking hair. Get a bang trim. Welcome to the fuck you 50s.